Okay, so as all of you guys know, in 1989, everyone was fucking carving Batman into their brain. This game was no exception. It Batmania was everywhere. Michael Keaton Batman, um, you know, Vicky Vale, Bruce Wayne, you know, Jack Nicholson's Joker. You couldn't go anywhere without fucking Batman being just everywhere. It was crazy. I lived through that. And this game, we actually rented for my friend's birthday party. I stayed up all night as late as I could. He passed out, and I was still playing it because I was just like nuts with this game. The one thing about this game, though, is Batman was in purple in the game. At the time, I didn't care because I was like, it's Batman. I don't care. But as I grew older, I was like, it's kind of weird. However, I have a friend who was able to modify the cartridge or modify a cartridge for the NES, and he gifted that to me. So I do have a Nintendo cartridge that has Batman in black instead of in purple. Now you can find this online. It's not hard to do. NES games and modifying NES games is something that a lot of people do. They do that with Mario games. They do the Legend of Zelda series, and they make their own games. But this was something that I thought was kind of cool to have an actual modified NES cartridge with Batman in black. So that's something I do have both versions of that. The purple original Batman for this game, and then Batman in black. So that's the version I've chosen to play today because it's my preferred version. Something I always wanted as a kid. So that being said, here we go. I will be playing. I know with the Mario game I played, I as soon as I died, that was it. That's only because I'm pretty decent at that game. Most games I'm not. So with this, I will go up until it allows me to, continue or not. At that point, I'm just going to be done. So I'll use all my lives and then I'm done. So that being said, here we go. My favorite Batmobile right there. I think that Batmobile kind of redefined what we thought of as the Batmobile, especially considering for so many people we only had the Adam West one for so long. But that was the definition of cool. This is one of those games where you have to really kind of take it slow, otherwise you can get fucked up really easily. Like if you rush too fast on this, you're fucked. And I don't like using the gun. Like there's only like one main boss that I really like using the gun on, and that's I think level 3. I think, and you have no choice but to either that or the little shurikens. Shit, I can see that. My camera's in the way of my TV, so I can't really see what's on the floor. And this was something that's really cool about this game, is you can just jump up into levels like that. Like the fact that you have to take your time on this game, or at least I had to take my time. It always reminded me of the fact that Batman, couldn't, he couldn't move his neck, so he had to be methodical and shit. And that's kind of like that. That's how this game always reminded me. That's how it always felt. Was he had to be, you had to be methodical and shit. dick. I do love the fact that you can access any of your weapons at any time. Look at those. Look at the city. I mean, it's beautiful. It definitely has like the whole city. The look of it definitely has a vibe to it. Even here, it's got the whole vibe of the Ace Chemicals movie. I mean, even though it's not a ripoff or nothing, not by any means. It definitely these guys. What the fuck are those? Fucking robots or something? What is that? Like this whole thing just has a vibe to it. And I love how like the acid just drips. Like it's just it has a weird atmosphere. The only thing I don't like about this game is the fact that you only have a certain amount of weapons. I mean, it's fair and consistent, but I don't. It's just I don't like that. As you can tell, I've played this. I've played this game a lot with Royce. Like I used to go to the Blockbuster back in the day and rent this game. Because that doesn't age me. Remember those Blockbuster days, man. But that was the problem with the NES. You had so many crap games. That was the problem. Is like you had shit. You had you ran the risk of just having games that were shit. Fuck. I do love how when you die, like it has the bat signal. That's kind of. But that was the problem. Like back in the day when you had Blockbuster, like you had games, like, you ran them and they were shit. Like, oh, that's, my eyes fucked. You know. I guess now the equivalent is like you buy a game for like $50, $60, $70, and then you got to download. You got to have so much downloadable content. You know. So I mean, I don't know if it necessarily traded up with video games. I mean, it was a cool thing to have, to rent a video game. Pawn shops are kind of a cool thing too. To go buy a game and to get that one rare gem. You know, so I think I got my the Batman purple version of I think I got that one at a pawn shop. Fuck, I don't like those things. I think I got my version of Batman in purple at a pawn shop, and it was for me it was a rare find because I didn't think I'd be able to find that. It was kind of a hard find for at least around here. Now this I love because you can just sit there and just rack up the missiles and parts and shit. It always stops at 3. Fuck it. Oh god damn it! I was trying to start over on my. I was trying to get through my weapons. Super battery life is 17 minutes. Not the, I have 17%. Get off here in a second. I think you can sit there all day. This is the one level. Like I said, this it wasn't level 2. It was I think it was level. It was level this. It was it's this level that you have that one. Fuck that you have to. God damn it! That you have to use your gun or not gun, but you have to. You have to use the gun to shoot because it's you have there's several different stages that you have to shoot. There we go. Ow! Come here. What the fucking old. Fuck. Now this next level I'm fucked because there's these fucking frogs. I don't understand what the heck. They're such a bitch, dude. I don't like this level. Yeah, see what I mean? These fucking hoppy frogs. Like, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. Those goddamn things. Like, fucking, oh, you're a dick. Oh, shit. All right, so there you go. There's Batman. So, those fucking hoppy frogs. I hate those things. Anyway, all right, guys. So that's my experience with the game. It's one of my favorite games. Uh, you know, so let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, keep on geeking on.